Walrus. You are awesome. We're back in Windrose, where our continuing struggle against the evil that is boar. Wow, it's really embracing my British heritage there. Continues. Anyhow, let's get to it. It took a little longer to get back than I expected to. We had a fella decided to set up camp on our property, which, you know, it sucks that he's in that position to feel like he has to do that. Right? It's terrible that we as a society haven't worked out things like homelessness and you know, and poverty. But on the same side, or the same token, flip side of the same token, we have a lot of coyotes on our property. It's not a good place to be. And further, one of the things that I have learned with a brutal regularity in my life, unfortunately, is that no matter how nice someone seems, how polite they are, or how in need they come off, quite honestly, well, so, very often I have discovered that they suck. Now, that guy shouldn't be judged based on the sins of others. It's not his fault. And I hope that he finds a good place to get and that he gets better off soon. Well, I hope I see him again, because I just thought of a way I could help him without putting myself in any kind of real liability. Need an iron pickaxe for that. Coastal Dodo, here we go. Now, right now, I am primarily looking for boar. They have caused me great suffering, and I will return the favor in kind. Right, ice drain. Okay, no sweet potato there. That. But mayhap I have reduced the boar population in this area. I'd imagine a little guile could help. Okay, we got one. See if I can find two. I'm going to take care of this Sal while she's off on her own. And I did. There's another one. And another one. Got him. Right, that was a little bit more harrowing than I'd prefer. But it worked out. Nice. Problem is, there is no problem. The boar is gone. Boar is not gone. Sector not clear. Can I? Maybe I could. Yes. All right. Area clear. I still have my holy crusade against the boar. But that won't be quite so difficult, will it? Come on. There we go. The Great Crusade continues. I'm not going to use that vial again. I think we're good. Well, we've got some stuff we've discovered, some new curios. We can learn some more roofs. We can learn some more stuff. Actually did learn a whole bunch of new stuff, looks like. Curios, we can put this in our journal. I feel like maybe aha, just as better, still locked. Oh no, oh good lord. Yeah, that's what I get. Oh fuck. Ugh. And a boar. Okay, these guys are like... I'm gonna just try and pick one. Good to know this is AoE. There we go. Hey, even silver ingots. I can drop that some guineas. I think we just call them Italians now, but gonna need to make a lot of bandages. Ow! Okay, did not want to use all of those in one go. Luckily, the doctor will give me more. That was a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. But yeah, this is my my great and holy mission, to slay all the boar on the island. I'm gonna go here. Okay, we can sell these to smugglers. I don't... We need to figure out more storage soon. Well, let's do that. Come here. Come here. Come here. And of course I get damaged in the process. That tracks. I need more wood for that. Fast travel point would be handy. Let's go do that. know physics well enough to know that I'm about to get hit. So we're moving. I'm gonna try and boost some other things. Okay, cool. So I can place 10 of those. That's nice. No. That's not what I meant. Okay, I still need gloves and a headband. Or I could continue to upgrade my sword. I really like it. Put the canopy over my bed. That could be fun. Okay, I don't even know what... I'm not really sure what rested bonuses do for me. Oh, I already had a bucket. Need more plant fiber for that. I guess we're doing some decorating right now. I like it. I want to make my house housey. Oh. Let's go air my disgust for their existence. Oh. All right. Don't much care for them hanging around in my property. Yeah, I don't fully understand what the purpose of this is, other than, like, having kind of a little beacon, maybe? Oh, my God. Galen. Get out. Out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Go away. Can I sit on them? No. Okay. Oh, I can. Cool, we got level 10 comfort. Using all of the things. Triton's horn. I'll call my cousin. He knows a guy named Triton. Don't think he'd want to part with his horn, though. Ow. I'm gonna just let him very slowly lumber along behind me. I said slowly. Lumber slowly. Now we're up to 11. Wait. Can I not use that as a spawn point? That would be an issue. I can neither... Oh no. That's problemo. Have we got Portabog? Interacted with. Cannot be interacted with. Um, cool. We found a bug. Oh, oh, oh! I bet you. How much do you want to bet? I have a theory. All right, I got a call coming in, so I'm gonna go on a quick break. Yep. Okay. So I think I know what's going on with this bug, by the by, because a similar thing is happening to this stool here. See, this stool you can sit on. It's because the direction that you're supposed to get onto it, the way the mounting animation works. I'm gonna... See? Okay, so B... Know what I'm gonna do. Deeply as it wounds me to do so. I'm gonna lay down like this, and that's why, is the animation comes from one side as opposed to both sides. It is excruciatingly hot in here. I'm gonna fix that. Hey! Shell Stalker. I like those emojis. They're super cute. Got Daishan, Court Zombie Slayer, Shell Stalker, Crafty Italian. Oh no. I must be taking a break from the Mafia. Welcome to the party. Hello, and Rainbow Reaper. Konnichiwa. And welcome. I don't know why I said konnichiwa, but welcome. Glad you're here. We're continuing our great and holy crusade against the evil that is boar, wild boar. Hey, thanks for the follow, Daishan. I appreciate that. I think now I'm maybe starting my journey to, what is it, 50 or so? 60? 65? That's great. That's great. Man, this has been a really good day. This second raid today. Yeah, so I appreciate that. I just came back from eating some lunch. I hope you like the little walrus sticker I got going on up there. You got a cool mustache. Party of 9 too. Wow. That's great. And welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll just keep saying howdy and thanks and welcome until y'all stop. But I really do appreciate that. All right, so, and welcome another glorious follower on our crusade against the filth that are the Boers. Not to be mistaken with South Africans of Dutch descent. They're okay. I like those guys. All right. Thought there was a pig there. It was just a plant. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The boar are. Oh. It's time for the hunt to begin. Ow, that one actually kind of smarted. Ow. Okay, that didn't block for some reason. And there it goes. That's... But we're close to spawn. Hey, thanks for the follow. Perhaps this will embolden me against our foe. I think I need, do some skewered meat real quick. It's really good. I really like it against the drowned. There we go. Okay, now let's go find his friends. Yeah, I hope I can find like some like a fancy hat, and some like cool like Landsnecht type stuff, you know, like the old German like longsword fencers. That would be really cool. And pirates can be kind of fancy sometimes. So, oh, there's his buddy. Come here. Alrighty. Hey, and we got some cayenne. I'm going to mark this spot. If I remember how to do that. I don't know what it means. I'm glad Daishan found the Hyrax emote. I need to get some more emotes. But the Hyraxes are such glorious creatures. Ow. That was entirely my fault. I'm gonna grab some plant fiber. Because of the eternal need of plant fiber that I seem to have. Oh, there we go. There's two of them. This is getting out of hand. Okay, and there's another one. Wow, I couldn't find any earlier until I found the ones that started just destroying me. There we go. We got another ruin up here, which is doubtless full of the suckers. But I don't have any ammunition for the pistol. The pistol's really nice against boar. Oh, it's full of dodos. Okay, this shouldn't be too great or terrible of a problem. Anything else scooching around? No. I just love that this is AoE. As a lover of crowd control, in most games, it's real handy. There we go. Oh, you're over in the UK. Awesome. You're probably close to a couple of buddies of mine then. Yeah, it was good to see you, Shellstalker. I appreciate you popping in. Hopefully I'll see you again. I'll try and remember to drop a follow your way. Let's see. What can I afford to drop here? Oh, I like those emotes. Those are so cool. I really need to get mine figured out at some point. Oh man, lots of eggs. Getting lots of protein today, which is, of course, very good for you. Indeed. Okay, I bet you it's up, isn't it? Is it up? see how I can... There we are. Oh, no, that's where I just was. Folks, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what we're looking for here. I definitely... Well, inventory's full anyway. We can come back later. Continue. There's a dodo. Just a boar in disguise, really. Especially the Azure dodos. Pure. Ow. I was mid-swing. Okay. Discovered a new thing about combat. If you, yeah. Okay, if you try and block mid-swing, it's not going to pull you back into a block. You're going to finish the full animation. Which is kind of good, but also maybe a little irritating. Just because I'm used to... So it will take that input. It will do it in its own time. Which it should. I mean, really, it probably should. Especially with something... That's 13 pounds of steel. It's going to go where it wants to go once you send it. But at least 13 pounds. I think a basket hilt claymore somewhere around. So a longsword would be... I mean, I don't know. It's trying to work out things in my head that I don't fully get. I'm having a ton of fun with this. I kind of just want to keep playing. I was thinking about doing some GTA or something, but the music's good, the building's fun, the combat's rewarding. It can be a bit of a challenge, but it's rewarding. So, deposit similar. I'm really glad they put a deposit similar button. It's something we have in Dune Awakening too. That's real handy. See? Yeah. Chill there and not in the doorway. Wasn't a pearl in there. That's unfortunate. Got a cat named Pearl. She was a good cat. Should have a tendency to get on you and just start drooling. Oh, that was kind of uncomfortable. Was that Pearl? Yeah, I think it was. No, that was one of Granddad's cats. Anyway. What am I doing right now? I mean, besides the Great Crusade, I need to upgrade my armor. I just need the hat and the hands. Right, and that's going to be in the workbench. Probably upgrade my sword. I can upgrade the armor, that's good, but we should focus primarily on all this. And I don't have enough wood for a scrapper, so we are sidestepping the dude. I'm gonna see if I can get Oh, right, we need wood for that. Right. Head on the shoulders, John. Right there. Use it. Man. Awesome. Lurk. Excellent. I appreciate the lurking Rainbow Reapers. Great to meet you, too. Enjoy your dinner. Just the sheer mention of food has kind of got me thinking about that. But I just ate, so maybe I should hold off. But, awesome. Yeah, have a good time. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. What I need to do, probably after I hop off this evening, is I need to go and, like, yeah, I know what I'll do when I hop off, which will be probably another hour or so, but probably gonna do some more research, because most of my traffic's on YouTube, so I'm not used to having an active chat. But I'm gonna look into seeing if I can get some more fun stuff for y'all that are coming in here to do. Of course, y'all seem pretty fun on your own, but it's always nice to have a little extra. Alrighty. Now, what kind of building stuff have I got currently? Oh, I can start... I'm gonna work on a palisade. Build a proper, like, little pirate outpost fortress thing. Could be fun. But right now, the thing that I really need is the ability to get rid of stuff that isn't useful anymore. Just gonna leave the disassembled components. Yeah, well, I say that. I really, too, need to set up some storage. Need to set up storage. I need to maybe build a little warehouse or workshop type deal. That could be fun. Maybe we'll use some of this stone that I've accrued. Oh, we have long roofs too. Oh, there's so much we could do. Amazing. Got the pre-builts. Large pier is really nice for that. Could make some nails. I'm gonna upgrade my gear real quick. I wanna... You know, I may... Okay, I am definitely... Nope. And that's why you watch what you're doing. Bright side. Now if I eat this one in.
I remain at your service.
Not right now.
I remain at your service.
Alright. I was hoping he would have some meds for me. But alas, he doesn't. Okay, that has been upgraded. Now we're up to 140 defense on that, which is real nice. Actually going to head up to this copper deposit. See if I can find some more copper. We're going to need some. We want to make nails. This would be really neat to like build. Oh, just kind of skated up. You wanted to build like a castle or something? Like start it up here. Oh. There's just more of them popping out of the woodwork. Okay. Oh, there's some copper. It's waste rock. Let's go along the left wall here. Don't think I went down this path last time. I need to get more stamina out of everything here. That seems to be really what's kind of messing with me. Copper. More copper. Yeah, I really gotta upgrade my pick and stuff, because this is brutal. There it goes. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I really need to get, oh wait, I do have, I don't have any on me. I think I can use animal fat. And life is so much better with this. Nope. Let's make sure. I want to make sure I get everything. Appears to just be waste rock. Just came from there. Let's pop down. Okay, that. Alright, there we go. Go back to the shack. Hang a right and just yeet on down. Their big old sword. And a bunch of plant fiber. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of copper in my inventory, which is great. Yeah, we need to sort out. We need to sort out storage. Something serious right now. Excellent. So, I think that's going to be the next big project. Oh, lantern's already out. Anyway. Storage of beds, floors of walls. I'm gonna do a war crime here if I don't keep. Alright. Our most important thing to do is we're gonna get enough wood to make a better axe. We'll go from there. Oh, that's coconuts. I'm not taking that. Nearly ended at my availability of coconuts here. That would have been a problem. I really like the music. It's kind of eclectic though. Like yeah, it's got some like piratey kind of vibes, but it's also like it's got a saxophone for funsies, and there was some throat singing a minute ago. But it's relaxing. It's nice and it's just good vibes. And that's what I'm about, man. Just hanging out, playing a game where there's palm trees, but they're not speaking Japanese. Alrighty, let us begin the build. Go up here. We're actually, what I may do. Oh. I see. All right. So I'm gonna set this up to be a little bit more lengthy. This is gonna eventually be like the warehouse, right? Like, we're gonna have probably, Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We're gonna have 2 levels of storage. I can. Good. But can I... That's the wrong button. I can. Good. I was about to be mildly upset. Oh no. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. I'm gonna know, and that's what's more important. Well, like, kind of RP this is... Oh, well, that's... It adds character. Fortunately, that's a steep incline.
Remarkable times we live in.
Unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to start the actual... We'll start the actual warehouse bit back a little bit. Do the door. It really doesn't. Unfortunate. We may just do open form here then. Right, back to walls. Now we're gonna do the stone back to here. Oh, it's actually really inefficient. And then we'll do like sort of an open storage back here. That could be fun. Like, I don't know. I just doesn't need to make a whole lot of sense. It's a video game. But let's see. And we wanted to do 2 stories. Time to go get more rock. Well, I should be. Right. Let's grab copper pickaxe, a little bit more relevant to what I'm doing right now, and then get a hatchet. We're gonna go. We'll chuck these in the disassembly thing. Stone pickaxe, bloop. Stone axe, bloop. We'll leave all that in there for now. Now we go. And we yeet. Or yoink. Perhaps it's yoink in this instance. I could go back to the mine. There was a bunch that I kind of just left there. Now, is it copper or iron I need for iron? But that's a rock, so I'm gonna go and get it. Okay. We'll kind of make our way towards the mine. I don't want to... Hold on. I don't really like going in there when it's dark, because you can't really see anything. But, at the same time, it's a surefire way to find a lot of stone. Alrighty, enter. And I should see some on the ground here and there. And you can get stone from it, which is good. Okay, there's some. Better than I had. I'm gonna pop out, find some more. Okay, this is where I came from. It's really dark. I think what I'm going to do, I might be able to reload my lamp with some animal fat, which I have plenty of, I think. Yeah. And then we'll sleep through the night. And hopefully, soon, Refill and repair. Cool. So that's full. We can go back in and pick up a lot of what I dropped. 'Cause I dropped a lot of stuff, but I can't find any of it, which is kind of a problem. Still a little early in the morning. But at least it's not black dark. See, this is the whole vibe. This music's just like, yeah, it's time to explore. Awesome. Okay. I was hoping the stuff I dumped on the ground would still be in here, but it doesn't appear to be, sadly. Of course, I know I actually walked out with a fair amount, too. But I don't need a whole lot more stone. I really just need a little bit to finish off that section. There we go. There's some waste rock. Not a lot. Okay, that should be enough, because, I mean, I made what I made with about 180. That's the way out. Opposite direction. I should also put a character on a multiplayer server, like a pub server, and just see how that plays out. Could be fun. I think the game's got like VoIP and stuff. You do like RP. Still like a little RP here and there. Alrighty, I think that said, I think I'm gonna want. Oh yeah. Redo this in kind of a weird way. Ironically, that right there plays into exactly how I intend to play it out. I've got to get used to these controls. So what I'm going to do, in case you haven't quite figured it out yet, is I am going insane much more quickly than I intended. But also that I am going to set up an upper floor on top of this layer. But just kind of here. Interesting. Oh no, that's also too wide. And one goes here. Here. And we'll do a little funkiness there. Let's see. Do it at a 45. Let's do this floor first. Now we do the stairs. Perfect. Floors and beams, we'll do a little bit of this. We'll do the rest here in a minute. Just wanted to kind of have that there. And we're going to do... Yeah, we'll go ahead and do stone up here. Oh, I could. That would be neat. Unfortunate thing, but yeah, I'll sort it out. Could have this just be an open balcony. Yeah. I am, however, going to close this up real fast. Doors. That's a window. That's a door. The handle's there. Hinge is going to go that way. That's good. That's less good. Okay. That works. And then for the rest of this top here, I think I am going to go with this sort of rattan. But I need a lot of plant fiber. I'm going to do that, but I need to take just a quick little break to get some water, and I'll be back. Okay. I have returned. Let's go and get a whole bunch of plant fiber. Just a goofy amount of plant fiber. There we go. Had a little chain there too. That's always nice. I am gonna get a little wood actually. And partially it's because, well, we're getting it anyway as we go through here. But also, we'll need it to build all the boxes and all that good stuff. I'm probably not going to do that all at once, but we are going to do it. I'm going to need way more than 100, but this will get a good start, and it'll help me kind of ideate a little further. As you guys can probably tell, I tend to do things sort of step by step. Like, kind of an as-you-bear sort of situation, as opposed to pre-planning. Like, I generally have an idea of what I want to do, but I like to feel things out and sort of build them organically. In fact, typically if I start with like a plan, I get kind of irritated and confused. Until I really know the system, I will say that. Stuff like Conan Exiles, I can sit down and kind of plan it out. But even then, I still prefer sort of to work it out piece by piece. I wonder if I could... Speaking of, I wonder if I could kind of put things together in a sort of... What's the word? Like a star fort? I think it'd be really cool to build a star fort. I bet you can in this. Really flexible system. Windows and doors, you go here. You go there. No, that's what I was doing. Well, I say that. So what I'm going to do... Oh. What I'm going to do, for those watching at home who are confused and frightened by such magics, is something called pulling the design out of my posterior. Two cross. Yeah. amazing. Interesting. Roof. Doing the 26 here. I am going to go outside and finish it off, but for now, in fact, I'm going to let that overhang happen. Oh, God. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Then we're going to get more pillars here. Actually, not enough resources. Always plant fiber. Every time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this roof out and over this, because I think that'll be neat. Because I think that looks pretty cool. Like, is it like a super cool fantasy build? No. But it's a very functional warehouse, and I respect that. I may also start to build my house proper soon. But we do need to return to our Holy Crusade soon. That was a... yeah. Seems to cut a sort of a broader swath at the very least. It's nice. We have more shrub seeds. Awesome. And let's save our pepper. Peppers. Got a cayenne seed. Awesome. Having those cayenne seeds should help me a little bit on making better food. I need to make some agility-based food so I can swing my sword a little bit better. It's going to be important when we go searching for that boat. Let's have a look, see if the sweet potatoes have returned. They have. Oh, and so have the pigos. Well, glory to Kazakhstan. Give me your sweet potatoes. I think I've misunderstood what the meaning of Holy Crusade is. Let us go and destroy the enemy. Yes. Glorious. I dedicate this glorious victory to all of you, dear viewers. Alright, let's grab some more stone while we're out. Not enough inventory space. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah. They're real easy to get. They are literally everywhere. So, more rock, more better. And oh, I know what's going on. I keep thinking something's moving over here. I think I just need to wash, like, clean my glasses. I'll do that here in a minute. Let's see, base should be just on the other side of this little peninsula here. I am looking forward to getting off the island. This is so much bigger than the island from the demo. Like, I think the island in the demo is like half, like basically just like this. So this is great. I'm all for it. And I hope we do get some, like, some real-life map stuff. Oh, something I really liked, and I think it was Heat, is this old, like, Western survival game. Is, like I went and found where my hometown roughly is, and I just set up there. And then I got raided, and I stopped playing. Because, like, I had just been enjoying myself in this nice little quiet corner of everything. And then somebody was like, well, I'm going to go take all your stuff. And I was like, well, can't really stop you, because I didn't build defenses. Didn't really think about the raiding side of stuff back then. I do need kind of a strange place to do it, but I want to do that. There we go. Okay. Ah. I'm glad that doesn't actually do any damage. So what I should probably do which is just would be shockingly logical for me. Would be to set up some rails and stuff, which we are to that phase in the build now. I also need to go through and do some windows and some other stuff. Let's do pillars and beams. Eventually I'll unlock the wooden pillars and I'll come back and do that. I hope I can also find some, like, a diagonal pillar type shenanigans. Because that'd be really cool for, like, cross beams and stuff. Really give it some personality. There we go. Be kind of a tight space, but don't mind that. Okay, I need to make sure I can take care of the inside as well. We'll do some more detailing here in a little bit. But the first priority has to be making this up to OSHA standards, right? Which, I still don't think this is going to quite make that, but that's okay. We don't have to tell OSHA. We're not, I mean, we're pirates, right? Apparently I hadn't finished this one yet. Okay, we got that now. Wanna take care of this here. He's back, and he's ready to stand in the doorway, and I need more resources. Dr. Galen, I'm going to need you to go and get me some resources. Not right now. Okay. let's go get just a little bit more plant fiber. Okay, it won't come off the trees if you hit it with a sword. Interesting. I did hit record, but oh, thank goodness. Oh, I still need to do that too, apparently. That's a heck of a thing to miss. Decoration. Well, I say that. One thing I want to do is I want to get some more light, just natural light in here. Also would technically... I know that's not a direct blow, and that's okay. Why no can has... I know. Realistically. That's fine. Yeah, because I want that window to be here. Well, that's fine. It's about light, not a view. Let's see. This is what I'm talking about. Always plant fiber. Also, I feel like the blocks need... They should reflect relatively their size. Though, unfortunately, that'd make the 4 blocks less efficient. Like the big walls. Which is a problem. Alright. Holy Crusade time. May get both of them aggroed. Don't really want that. Ooh. Excellent. All right. Maybe you'll see me swinging my sword and be like, no, I'm not going to mess with that. Okay. Ooh, Here we go. That's a nice view. Settings. We'll do something a little bit more. Gotta frame some screenshots. We're gonna do it like this. That's nice. I like that. Such a pretty game. Like, it doesn't have the best graphics I've ever seen, but it's a good looking game. Okay, so, speaking of getting the lights on in here. Pillars. Decoration. And then back to walls. Wall. There you have it. That's... Okay, that's gonna bother me because that's... like, totally unsupported there. Okay. Let's see. Maybe... I don't love that the door... Like, if I did 2 of these doors, it would work. Problem is, realistically, there isn't a lot of way to do a thoroughfare of that. Okay, so, our next thing... We only have 5 rope, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna make a ton of nails. I'm gonna make a whole lot of nails. Make 10 rounds, that'll make 50. Storage and beds. We're gonna do like a barrel, maybe a couple of barrels here. Let's get one of these cool wooden chests back here. No, I know where I want to put that. I'm gonna do a crate. Another barrel. We don't have a lot to work with just yet. That's nice. I like that. Is that going to work? Let's... Got 2 storage barrels and a wooden chest I can use here. Can I rename these? No, it doesn't appear so. And then... Okay, I've still got a bunch of nails. That's good. Nice. Okay. Okay, we need more wood. Still, I think that's pretty nice. Little bit of decoration, a little bit of functionality. You put those 2 things together, you got something worth looking at. All right. I'm beginning to get very hungry, though. And I got another coconut palm down. I am a silly goose. I don't need a ton of wood right now, but... I'm itchy today. Well, it's bug season, finally, again, so... Need to, like, maybe try and join those roofs up a little bit, just to kind of clean that. I'm gonna turn this, I think, into a workshop, like, primarily, and then build my house over there. I'll add another door here. Okay. I have one sitting out here for, like, you know, the aesthetics. Same with this. These may not actually have anything to them, but I want this at the foot of my bed. Amazing. Alright. Cool. Now, I could put some shelves or something in here, too. Those are mostly for decoration anyway, so I'm not too enthusiastic about that. But, like, maybe one back here. I could, like... That's not gonna work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... do like this. And then do like a large shelf. Here. Just a regular shelf there. Couple of nice little spots to sit. Cause you gotta take a load off now and then.
The body adapts eventually.
Yeah, alrighty. Let's just do kind of a quick run through. And then I think I am going to take a break and eat. I may pop back in. I try not to stream too much during the day, but let's see what we got. We got this glorious creation. Our warehouse here is complete. Got our storage baskets. Got a place to sit. Properly lit. We got lots of this, which I'll have to like label at some point. Thank you. Got our storage crates. It was in fact caps, yes. That's fine. I appreciate the caps. The enthusiasm was not lost on me, shall we say. I really want to go through and finish detailing this out. But I think, for now, I mean, it's got a great view. This is the thing, it's got a really nice view up here. I think up here I'll probably put some lighter storage. But that'll probably be more for RP purposes, honestly, and decorative purposes than it will be for anything else. Because this is a... I mean... This is a tremendous amount of storage. Each of these boxes are huge. And we'll be full of booty by the time I get done with them. But, yes. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all of you guys that followed and showed up, and you guys that popped in and rated. That was super cool. I always enjoyed that. Hopefully I'll see you again. Hopefully, you know, I'll try and catch up soon. But I've been Steel Walrus. You've been awesome. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.